component. Second chapter is there, React component. Okay,
Mhm.
you can go through the theory, and
Mhm.
we will discuss there.
Okay, so React components, this one, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
And let me open the other one. Okay, component exactly the piece of UI.
Please study, read,
Yes.
please
Mm-hmm.
read this.
My usability. So we use components so that we can use everything again and again.
Yes, reusability. Yes.
Isn't it like this, like when we used to do in CSS that we define all the headers and pay like paragraph over there, and whenever we are creating anything on any other like HTML, so it's just recalling from that one and using again and again. Is it a
Yes,
component?
yes,
Well,
yes,
so that's what you're trying to say.
yes, yes.
But over here it's saying it's a JavaScript function that returns JSX UI.
Yes.
Lego piece component build structure UI. Mm, pieces Legos components.
So means it's a kind of, as I told you, it's a Lego block which you can use anywhere to make a building or things. It's a reusable. Am I right?
Mm,
So it's a beauty. Means it's a single unit you can use anywhere. It's totally up to you. Okay,
okay.
go ahead, please. If you have any question, feel free to ask.
Okay. UI composition header sidebar. Mm, this one, this we are following in the app.jsx, right?
Yes, yes.
Mm, mm, function header.
In JavaScript, we learn a arrow function. Am I right? So
Yes.
you can do that as well. And before you can say this function component. Earlier we used this class component. So this is a way to create a class component.
Mm,
Okay.
mm,
In that you will always extend your class from parent class should be component only, and we need to override a render method.
what does this render do?
Render means it will render means displaying on a UI.
Mm,
It's a term. Mean of this term is displaying on a UI on a page.
yes.
Okay.
Mm,
Render is a function here.
mm, using components. Function. Mm,
Using component, I think you already know how you can use that, right?
yes.
Now means, as you know, we have a function. Function can come with a without parameter and with parameter. Am I right?
Hmm.
Could you tell me what is the advantage of with parameter and why we will recommend that? Why will you use that?
Mm, we can reuse something like that or no?
Yes, reuse. Reuse, let's say right now we are displaying on a card, you are displaying your name only. Am
Yes.
I right?
Yes.
And if you want to display my name or another student detail,
Hmm.
then it should be parameterized. Based on a value, it will uh, display the information of that particular student. You
Hmm.
understand my point?
Mm, little bit.
Okay, let's say you have a ID card format is same for
Hmm.
each and every student,
Yes.
but values are different there.
Hmm.
You can think of whatever you are designing as a card component. Okay.
Hmm.
And if you will in a card, it's a post, it's a user information, it's a product information.
Hmm.
Right. Card
Yes.
is only one component, but based on a data you can display
Like all the
multiple
students.
all the student, multiple product, multiple employees. Am I right?
Yes.
So how we can do that? If we will give a provision to pass a data there
Hmm.
as a parameter. So how you, that term, which term we will use in a React called props. Props means properties or parameter. You can think of anything. Can
Hmm.
understand my point?
Yes.
So right now here, well, why we are passing this props? Okay, we are just saying, hey, we have this parameter, and this parameter have a name property.
Hmm.
Understand my point?
Yes.
So when I am calling this greeting name, okay, greeting is my, you can say, component name,
Hmm.
okay, and here you need to keep this thing in mind. Your component name start with a capital letter.
Hmm.
Okay. So here you want to greet to the Deepak. Maybe you want to greet your Rohit. So based
Hmm.
on this, it will display that thing. Okay.
Yes.
So you do one thing, try this example in your code and check that. In your existing code, try something. Go to your code,
Over here.
uh, app, no, component one. Have you created any component?
No.
Create one component, no worries. Create one component here. As under SRC,
Hmm.
create component folder, component,
Folder, right? My bad. Hmm.
components.
Components.
Yes, enter. Under here you will greet, greet your dot
JSX.
JSX,
Hmm.
and here you will write function greeting G capital as I told you.
Oh, do I need to change this one too?
Yes, you can change.
Hmm.
Okay, here parenthesis start and props. Yes, props. Okay, now this props and return this greeting. Export. Yes. Now import this into app.js, app.js, JSX. Yes.
No.
And in this import, yes, greeting. And here You will no go down, go down, go down.
Go
In a
down.
in a return statement, go up, go up, 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 up. Hold on, hold on. Go up. Uh, Here line number this line number 51. Line number 51. Press enter. After line number 51. No, no. After line number 51. 52 now. After line number 52. Press enter. Use this greet. Greet. Okay. With a different name like Deepak, Saad, or other names.
Oh no, everything is breaking. What's the problem? JSX expression must have one parent element.
Okay, okay, okay. Do one thing. Move this greeting
Hmm.
into this main. Into main.
Into main.
Yes. After line number 53, press enter and paste that there. Now you can add multiple copy this line 54, paste one more time and pass the other name. Okay.
Hmm.
Now save this. Now check the output.
Mm, yes. Already showing.
Okay.
Hmm.
So this is your props. Okay. And now you need to use the arrow function and do the convert whatever you write in arrow function. So you understand how you can create a you can say this component with arrow function. Are you
Hmm.
able to do that by your own?
Yes.
Just do that, please. Create a new component like hello world. Hello.
Mm,
Say hello
hello.
dot jsx.
Dot JSX. Okay. Now function.
Arrow. We need to use arrow function now.
Arrow function. Let me just. Mm, where's the theory?
You need to know that, Saad.
Hmm.
Because we already done that in JavaScript. How to write arrow function.
Yes. Like this, right? Constant header.
Yes. But now we need to use the props there. You need to tell me how you will use props.
Mm, just like this.
Yes, this is a normal function, but with the help means how you will do this. Replicate same thing with arrow function. I need to. This is a challenge for you.
Hmm. So I need to pass the two names, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So function mm, passed from parent. Mm, 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 should be. Mm,
Okay. Hold on.
mm,
Just change this to just change this to arrow.
To arrow
Yes.
function.
Okay, just do one thing. Copy this code. Copy this code. Use paste in a notepad and change there. Because here this copilot will help you. I don't want it will help
No,
you. I want you will do that by your own.
okay.
Open a notepad or test file.
Test file. In over here.
No, and your system. Open normal test file.
Test file.
Yes, test editor or test editor. Like notepad.
Okay, yeah. Thanks, editor. I get it. I was hearing test.
Okay. Text.
Mm,
Okay, type here. Convert
uh,
this. How you will convert?
same thing.
Let me know. Let me
Yes.
know how what you are thinking. How you will convert this. Which thing need to be changed?
Yeah.
Just tell me your plan. What you are going to change? What you are
Uh,
thinking and what do you need to change there?
yes, something like this. Where's the color? Yeah. So
What is this?
function greeting.
What you are
Uh,
doing?
writing the arrow function.
Okay, if you are writing arrow function, then function keyword is required.
No.
Why you are writing function?
Okay.
Why you are not modifying your existing code? Why you are rewriting this again?
Oh
Just
yes.
modify it. Just modify the things, and you are good to go.
Yeah.
If you forget, then I can help.
I just remember a little bit with the over here that we just give the.
Okay, whatever you remember, just try that. I will tell. Means I will tell you. You are doing right or wrong.
Okay. So as far as I remember, function.
No, function is not required.
Okay.
At
Okay. You tell me then.
okay. Let me tell you. And at the place of function, remove that function.
Hmm.
Remove that function. Use
Oh yes. Const.
const, and arrow function don't have a name. C is small. C is small.
Yeah.
C is small. Okay. And after greet, G is capital. G is capital. Okay. Is equal to
Here.
no, after greet is equal to okay, and after props and parentheses use fat arrow. No, before curly braces use fat arrow.
This right.
Fat arrow. Yes, equal and arrow symbol.
Equal
Equal.
and
Okay, this is a way to write a arrow function. Okay,
hmm.
and other things are fine. Copy this one more time. Copy this three lines, three lines only, three lines only.
Okay.
First three lines. Paste one more time. Before this, okay. Now here you are able to see we have only one parameter and one return, one line of inside body. We have only one line. Am I right?
Hmm.
So if that's the case, you don't require this curly braces. Okay, remove those curly braces. Remove the return. Remove the return statement as well.
This whole line?
No, no, no. Return keyword only. Keep this in a single line. Keep it in a single line.
Hmm.
Same line. Yes. So this is a shortcut. But this is applicable when you have a, and you can remove this parenthesis surrounding to your props. You can remove that as well.
Hmm.
Just remove those parentheses as well.
This one?
Yes, parentheses. Yes. So this is a shortest way. Okay.
Hmm.
This is applicable when you have only single parameter is there and inside a body single statement is there.
Hmm.
Okay, to return. Now use this code into your real code in VS Code and check that.
Over here, right?
Yes. Now return your return.
This one, export or
Yes.
greeting.
Okay. At the place of greeting, use hello because earlier we already have a greeting. Am I right? Hello. In line number 1 as well, change hello.
Okay.
And line number 1 as well. Okay. Now
Yeah.
use this. Now use this
But
in
how are we passing the parameters for the names? Like where it's gonna call them from here? Where are the names?
just first call this. Then whatever you are calling, this is same way. You are calling a greeting or using
Hmm.
a greeting component. Same way you will use a hello component. There is no difference. Go to
Okay.
app. Okay. Copy these two. Yes. Copy these two lines. 54 and 55. Paste. Paste.
Copy
Paste.
this, paste
Paste.
where? Here.
Below. Yes. Below. And at the place of greeting, use hello.
All of them or just one?
1, 2. Hello. Hello. And check that it's imported there or not. Hello. Go up, please. Go up. And here, hello. Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Hmm.
Now check the output.
Yeah. More hello.
Okay.
Yes.
So now you learn how to use a arrow function for component and a normal function. Okay. And if you want to try, you can try a class as well. Just a legacy one. Okay.
Hmm.
Because maybe you will encounter some old code. Then if you know that, that's why it's there. Okay.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And now earlier, whatever you're doing while you are passing up props, you
Hmm.
are using a passing a, you can say one props there, and with the help of dot operator, you are abstracting the property from that object. I mean, right?
Hmm.
But this is another way you can pass a parameter which is called destructuring. Okay.
Hmm.
Destructuring means if there have a 5 properties or 3 properties in that object, you can in a curly braces you can write that five properties. Okay.
Yes.
and in that manner you can say do that. Just change with a destructuring way.
So which one do you think is the good one to use?
Destructuring one is a good one, but it depend upon if there are more properties are there, then it's not feasible, and it will means then code is not readable. Am I right?
Hmm.
If you can say less properties, then you can destructuring is better. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. If you want to try, try now. If you want to try later, it's totally okay.
No worries. I try later.
Okay.
Dynamic data. I think it's for the universal example for when we start the white for the count, right? Like it updates.
So you understand, yes. It's the
Yeah.
same thing, but its applicable use state is applicable for another places as well.
Mm,
So you need to understand the concept. Okay.
yes. Yeah.
So here, if you understand, let me know what you understand from this code. Are you able to understand this code or not?
So what we're doing, we're just um, creating the function for the count. Um, like we are use state is 0, so when each button is being clicked, so it's gonna change, like the count is 0 for now, and then it's gonna be 1, so then it's gonna show 1, right? Something like that. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello, hello. Yes, yes. So
Yes.
basically, this data right now is a integer value. It can be anything. It can be array. Am I right?
Hmm.
It can be array. It can be a you can say boolean value. It can be object. It can be anything.
Hmm.
You understand my point?
Yes.
So use state have a two. One is value, and another one is a method function which will update that value. Okay.
Hmm.
And when value is changed means update, UI also update. Okay.
Yes.
So that's called state, dynamic data. If state change, display also change.
Hmm.
Understand my point?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead.
Dynamic value.
Dynamic means nature of this value is change. It will adapt the change. Am I right?
Hmm.
That's why saying it's a dynamic. Okay.
Yes. Parent state is component. What is this? What's past data? Props, they are not mutable because
Yes.
they're
Yes.
just names and datas, right?
Because they are just passing a value.
Hmm.
Am I right?
Hmm.
Those are not mutable. Whatever we are passing, we are just those are rendering there only. Am I right?
Yes. Parse data, manage data, and state is mutable.
Because when you updating, it's updating, it's changing.
Hmm. Yes. What is this method?
So it will say when your component is loaded. Okay. Let's say in a you can see you want to make a API call. Okay. So it's a life cycle. First, it should be load. Am I right? That state is called mounted. Like means we as a human being we have a life cycle.
Hmm.
Birth. Am I right? Birth. You can say toddler. Then newborn, toddler. Am I right?
Hmm.
Teenager, young. Am I right? Then you can say old. Then die. Am I right? So same way means component have their own life cycle.
Okay.
So this means mounted
Where?
means yes,
So, like, where do we use them? Basically, in the API call.
yes. Before means before rendering we require some data. Let's from API. Am I right?
Hmm.
That data should be available before displaying. Am I right? So for
Yes.
that we will use the fact when it's a mounting we need to make a API call. When it's get that data we will render that data. Okay.
Yes. Conditional rendering.
Conditional rendering, let's say you have a website and in a website if user register, then we have a username. We can display username. Am I right? If
Yes.
we don't have a username, we will display guest only.
Hmm.
Okay.
Yes.
So in that case, you require a condition. Based on a condition, it will render. And we are using ternary operator. If condition is true, then welcome will get a chance to execute. If condition is false, please login will get a chance to execute. Okay.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mm, it is using the arrow method, arrow
This is
function.
using a map. Yes. Inside map, it's using arrow function. Okay. And here you need to understand key is a important here. Okay.
Key.
Because yes, key is a property. Li key.
Okay.
It should be unique. Okay.
Hmm.
If it's a unique, then we are identify here because each and every item in a list item. Am I right? And let's say each item contain a different value. You understand my point? Let's say
Yeah.
first first list item containing your information, second list item containing mine, or third is Rohit information. So maybe when we click on that particular item, what we want it should be display a selected value only. Am I right?
Hmm.
So how will differentiate? It's a different different row and different record. There's something should be unique there. Am I right?
Yes.
So what is unique there? Because name can be clash. Am I right?
Hmm.
In a same class, two Deepak should be available. Can be there. Am I right? But that's why key whatever uniqueness is there in that record, we will use that because the index is a unique. Am I right?
Hmm.
For this example, index is unique. That's why we are using a key there as a unique value as a key. and whatever item like apple, banana, mango is there, we are using as a content or attribute.
Hmm.
Oh, yes, content. Okay.
Yes.
So, do you have any question or concern regarding this?
No.
Okay, go ahead.
Forgetting keys in lists, modifying props directly, state no splitting component, we writing large. Uh, what is this one?
Writing large monolithic component, right? Whatever you did earlier. In a app.jx, you write everything,
Hmm.
which are wrong practice.
Okay. Like I have to separate everything.
Yes. So that you can reuse. If you
Hmm.
check your own now implementation, you are reusing. Means you are repeating yourself again and again for same thing.
Hmm.
Okay. Okay.
Task.
Which you need to do.
Okay.
Mini project, if you are able to do, just try to do that.
Hmm.
Okay.
Mini project is what?
Navbar is there, page list is there, post item footer.
Hmm.
Some of the part you already done.
Hmm.
Okay. Now, if you have any question, feel free to ask. Otherwise, whatever practical is left, you need to do that practical.
Yes.
Conditional rendering. Okay. You need to perform conditional rendering,
Hmm.
and you need to perform, you can say this list rendering as well.
Hmm.
Okay. And I want right now you will use for these function, you will use arrow function so that you will have a practice. You will do a practice there. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead. So that in this manner you will revise your arrow
Yes.
function.
So the arrow function used is this one has the return and everything, right?
You understand this carefully.
Hmm.
How you can convert normal function to arrow function.
Okay.
That's why I'm saying if you want to check that again. But
Hmm.
you are confident enough, you can change the any function to arrow function.
Yes. Okay, no worries. Let's start.
And right now, just because app is already there, am I right?
Hmm.
So you will just create a new file called rendering example and create a render. You can say this.
Under components.
Yes, create a new file called
Rent
rendering conditional rendering dot
folder
JSS
or
file
JSX
file file.
file.
So that you
Yeah.
know what you did there, am I right?
Conditional rendering
Rendering. Yes.
dot JSX.
Yes.
Okay. So like you want me to change these ones to arrow function?
Yes, rather than app, you will use your own stuff because app is already there. Am I right?
Yes.
App file is already there. You
Hmm.
don't want to use that. You create your own name. Use your own name. And for
Okay.
listing, you will create another file. For
Then
listing, create another file.
okay. So fun app is already there. You want me to create another one, right? Can I
No,
use the
hold on,
hello?
hold on. You need to implement two things: conditional rendering, and another one is listing one. Am I right?
Yes.
For that, you will create two different files: one for conditional rendering, another for listing. You understand
Hmm.
my point?
Hmm.
And there you need to use arrow function and use a different name. Don't use hello, don't use greeting, don't use that.
Okay.
Okay, you need to use new name there. You understand my point?
Hmm.
Okay, just do that. One file you already created with a conditional rendering. Just complete that file. Okay, listing. Yes, dot. Okay. Now move this listing code from conditional rendering to yes, there only. Yes, in a
Uh,
listing file.
listing file.
Remove that line number first. First line.
Hmm. Over here, the function shouldn't be app, right?
Yes,
It should be conditional rendering,
yes.
and also the listing should be a function. There's no function for listing. Hmm.
Hold on, hold on.
Should be,
Hold
oh
on.
no.
Go there. Okay. First, you will focus on a conditional rendering. Okay.
Hmm. Hmm.
And conditional rendering, right now it's a normal function. First, convert this into a arrow.
Okay.
How you will do that?
So
By
first, write const conditional, right?
okay.
And it's already coming. It's not gonna be war. It's gonna be the same one, something like this, and it's gonna be return, right? Return, return what this thing. Mm,
Just change that function only. Why you are rewriting that? Just change. If you know how you can change that, just change the existing function. So that is a good practice for you.
okay. Mhm. Const, right?
Yes.
And then it should be the return.
You're good
This,
to go. It's already done.
that's
It's
it
already yes. Just export. Export default conditional render.
at the end, right?
Yes.
Export default conditional.
Now, okay, check this. Check this, please. Use in a app.jsx file and check that the output.
Import, right?
Yes.
Import conditional rendering. Anything else?
Yes. No. Just you need to use that. Otherwise, how you will able to see the output? Import
Yeah.
is not enough only. You need to use. You need to use. You need to use. Import is not enough. You need to
Mhm.
use in a return. Go down.
Over here, right?
Return. Yes.
Uh, right, conditional rendering
Yes.
and anything else inside? No.
No, no, no. Because we are not passing any parameters there.
Yes. Mm, Is it changing?
Why is not? Okay, go there. Go there, please. Hold on. Go up, please. Go up. Conditional rendering. Go to your this page. Go to this conditional rendering. Conditional rendering. Return div welcome. Okay.
Hmm.
Go to your app.ts. Yes. Conditional rendering. Save this. Now check this.
Save.
Yes, check the output. It's not showing anything.
Hmm.
Okay, do one thing. Go to your app.ts tsx.
Hmm.
Go down. Go down. Go down. Mm, Okay, copy this line. Cut this line.
This
60.
one.
Yes, cut this line. Paste on after line number 55. Press enter. 55. Press enter. Paste here. Okay. Now do one thing. Control. Press Control. See a command. Command and click on this.
Like this.
Yes.
What to do?
Hold on. Hold on. Control and click on this line. Conditional rendering. Yes. Go to a definition. Go to definition. Okay. Now check the output, please. Why is not showing anything to us? Go there, please. Go. I need to check. Okay, condition. Oh, go to your conditional rendering. Conditional rendering default. Return this. Okay, C should be capital. Change the C capital in our line number 1 and this condition conditional rendering. C is also capital here. Yes. Now go to your app.jsx. Okay. Go top. Go on a top. Yes. Go
And
down.
also this one.
Component. No, it's a small only. File name is small only.
This one is good or no?
Yes, this is good. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Go down. Go down. Go down. Go down in a return. Yes, use condition C is a capital. Remove this line and rewrite. Rewrite this. Now C is a capital. C capital. Yes. Enter. Yes. Now comment this line number 56 to 59. Comment. No, not 55. 56 to 59.
59.
Yes. Save. Comment. Control slash. Yes, command slash. Now check the output.
Oh, everything is gone.
Right click, inspect, check the this not defined there. Okay, go there, go to this. Uh, uncomment whatever you commented, uncomment that. Okay. Go up, go up. No, 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 don't do anything. Go up, go up. So import conditional rendering. Yes, 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 yes. Now run. Now check the output. Yes, it's there. It's
Where?
there. Welcome, welcome. Check the welcome on the first line.
Yes.
Change the value to false in that component. Conditional rendering. Change the value to false. False.
Hmm.
Now save and check the output.
Please log in.
You understand my point?
Hmm.
Based on a condition, it's showing the output.
So now the first one is false. That's why it's going to the second one.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. Now do the listing one. Listing dot JSX.
Yes.
Now convert into a arrow function.
Okay. There is already.
How you will convert into arrow function? Because right now there is no function. Okay.
Hmm.
So how you will do that?
First, define the function.
Do that because you already done 2, 3 functions. Now I am expecting you are able to do.
Yeah. Something like this. Const items. Gonna be interesting. So. mm,
Item is already there. You can use any name. Why you are taking item only? You can use list
const over
component
here.
name. The item is
Like.
already there.
Hmm.
But in next,
mm, Next, I'm gonna return the.
return statement is already there. Why you are not copying from there? Why
Okay.
you are rewriting this again?
Mm,
Just remove that return.
This one.
No, three line number 3 to 9. Remove that.
Yeah.
Now just use this export and use export. No, after
No, no.
this line.
Yeah. Mm, and this one stays, right?
Yes, it's there. There's no need to change anything.
Okay. And now we need to go to the over here. Mm, Import listing and also here, right?
Yes.
We can just write listing.
You
Mm,
need to import. You need to import list. Okay. She already imported.
yeah.
Okay. Any question or concern?
No, I guess I can solve the arrow functions now.
Hope you never ever forget this.
Yes.
Let me stop the recording.